Hello, everybody. I'm excited to share with you today another Beckett Baseball Card Monthly. This one featuring my favorite player, Robin Yount. And this is the September 1992, issue number 90. Cost is $2.95. And this Beckett is a commemorative one, commemorating the 3,000th hit from Robin Yount. And I do remember that very vividly, and it was a time when we were all just really excited for Robin Yount and that he got the 3,000th hit. We were listening to it on the radio, and it was a fun time. This Beckett features the 1975 Topps rookie card, and that's pretty much my favorite card. I've got my childhood version of that card, and also have the Topps Archives, which is kind of a cool card itself. We'll take a look at 1992 and what's going on in the baseball card world in 1992. Inside cover has a nice studio for ad for Studio. And I remember Studio. They were nice looking cards, and you got kind of like an artist gallery there. Ryan Sandberg. You got Cal Ripken in the back, Darryl Strawberry, Wade Boggs, Will Clark, Bobby Bonilla. And at this time, the owner's box was written by Dr. James Beckett. And I always am interested to hear what he has to say, especially on YouTube. He's always got something pretty good to say. And we'll go back a little bit. Parallel past the 3,000, the Hall of Famer Hound career. No, it's Hall of Fame bound careers of Robin Yount and George Brett soon should boast yet another striking similarity, including exclusive 3,000 hits club. So yeah, George Brett and Robin Yount. That similar time frame that they played. Got a nice one of Gwynn and Sheffield and McGriff. And Fernandez as well. Roger Clemens. Oh, and I didn't tell you who was on the back of this, Beckett. It's John Kruk, which is an interesting choice. I remember John Kruk from like the All-Star game against Randy Johnson. That's how I remember John Kruk. Of course, a bigger fellow. Parallel past the 3,000. And of course, there's the article. Talk about Robin Yount and George Brett. I never really liked this card. He looks like he's old, but he's not. In that card, he's really young, but he looks really old. Just my opinion, I'm not sure. Remember Upper Deck holograms? They were the biggest thing. Denny's, oh yeah, Denny's. Available at Denny's. Nice picture there, Robin Yount. That swing. The Sweet 16, the 3,000 hit club. Of course, at that time, it's only 16. And it was quite exclusive. Got an article. What's this? No, this is an ad for Pinnacle with Kirby Puckett. We got Cecil Fielder and the Bash Brothers. I remember Pinnacle. 1992 Pinnacle. Of course, here's the Manny Ramirez. And we got an ad for Wild Card Football. The weather report. Who's hot? Frank Thomas. Mark McGuire. Surprised he was hot in 1992. Okay. We got Griffey, Ripken, Nolan Ryan, Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, Roger Clemens, Brian Taylor, number 8. Didn't make it. He didn't pan out. We got Kirby Puckett, Phil Flantier, Dave Justice, Steve Avery, Mike Musina, Juan Gonzalez, Ryan Sandberg, Bagwell, Canseco, Alomar, Bonds, Grant, Knobloch, Will Clark, Reggie Sanders, Tony Gwynn, John Kruk, Robin Ventura, Ricky Henderson, Cecil Fielder, and Stadium Club. 30, they got a long list, 30 that's hot. Cold, Jose Canseco, Bo Jackson, Pete Rose, Don Mattingly, Kevin Moss, Ricky Henderson, Jerome Walton, Sportflix, Oral Hershiser, and Dave Justice. Okay, so in 1992, Warren Spahn rookie, $300. Stan Musial, $900. See what a Jackie Robinson is worth. So Satchel Paige, $2,250. Jackie Robinson, the 49 Bowman, is $800. So the Mickey Mantle rookie card, the 51 Bowman, is $8,500, and the Willie Mays is $3,300. Go to 52 Tops. Eddie Matthews rookie, $3,000. And the Mickey, Willie Mays, $2,250. But the Mickey Mantle, $33,000 in 1992. So, that was pretty high for 1992. I know in 87 it was about $4,000. Okay, let's move right along. Ernie Banks rookie card, $800. Al Kaline, $850. Hank Aaron, $1,800. Get into 68. We got Nolan Ryan, $1,500 in 1992. Okay. Johnny Bench, 275. Yeah, 275. And let's take a look at the Robin Yount, George Brett rookie cards. $210 each. And that's always kind of the way I remembered them. Very similar. And then there's other times where George Brett would just be worth more. Almost double sometimes. Dennis Eckersley rookie card, 48. Jim Rice, 25. Gary Carter, 48. Keith Hernandez, 20. So let's take a look at the Mulder Trammell card. Is 57.50. Okay. Ricky Henderson, $135. Ripken is up to $275 as tops traded. The Tony Gwynn 83 Fleer, 27. The 85 Roger Clemens, 25. What's the Puckett? 21 for the Puckett. 21 for the Kirby Puckett. Let's see, Canseco. Did I miss it? Canseco is 65 for the 86 Donruss. Canseco. It went down. Barry, well, where's Barry Bonds? The 86 tops traded Canseco is $750. And the Galarraga is 20 cents. 20 cents, and it went down. Yeah, I'm trying to find, let's see. $320 for 87. Let's go to 87 tops. Barry Bonds, $2. Yeah, and Bo Jackson he was kind of, I think it was because of his injury, he was kind of on the downswing in the hobby. So we got 88 here. Well, I didn't look at Maddox. Just curious to see what the Greg Maddux $70T Greg Maddux, $1.25. $1.25 going up for the Greg Maddux. Okay. Let's get into 89. Let's skip 88 and get into 89. See what the upper deck. Well, there's the Ken Griffey there. Let's see what 89 upper deck Ken Griffey is. 55. Yeah, we'll get into 90 Leaf. I don't have the card, but let's take a look at Frank Thomas. $60. I've got these other Frank Thomas rookies, but still don't got the Leaf one yet. 1991. I remember the Fleer Ultra, 91 Fleer Ultra. Had that set. Juan Guzman is the biggest card in that set. $10. 91 score. I think I had a wax box of 91 score because I have a ton of that. Dave Parker in the Brewers uniform, the 91 Stadium Club. So we do have 92 here. 92. '92 Fleer Ultra. I remember that when that came out. 92 Leaf was really one of my favorite sets. And they had the gold parallel, which was really fun to collect. Parallels started coming out in 1992. 92 Topps had the Topps gold. And Leaf had the Leaf gold. They don't have Series 2. It's just Leaf 1. No Leaf Series 2 yet. That one's the one that had Pat Listash. And that was the chase card in my town. Was the 92 Leaf Pat Listash. Especially the gold version. We got 92 Upper Deck. And that's it for the price guide and how to use your price guide. Christy Matheson. Christy Mathewson. And got an article here about that. On the other side, rating your cards. We can grade your own cards. Nice. I like the thing I liked about Beckett is they would talk about things like the T206 set in their articles. I don't know why they didn't offer a price guide for those cards, but at least they admitted that the cards were out there, talked about them in their articles. Here's the calendar. In 1992 was a fun time in the hobby. For shows, I remember going to some shows with my cousin. And it was just fun. If you were a kid, go to a card show. There just wasn't anything better than that. So there's a lot of shows. Muhammad Ali, Joe Namath, Jim Brown, Sandy Koufax, Roy Campanella. It's a pretty good show. Mickey Mantle, $55 for flat items. So here's the card dealers. And no Burbank yet. There were other dealers. More calendar. Just the calendar is just endless. And mostly, you get a Beckett, you're going to look through the calendar to see your area and check out the dates. Got a cartoon here. Survey, and then still a thrill, Will Clark. He never was quite the player that he projected to be. They projected him really to be, Hall of Famer, all-time great. He was a very good player, but not the way they projected. Don Mattingly, Andre Dawson. More Pinnacle. Article about Glenn Davis. That's a new one. Cecil Fielder was very big because he hit 50 home runs for the first time since 1977. And that was a big deal. Of course, Mark McGwire hit 50 home runs 4 straight years. Got to be less of a deal when Mark McGwire started hitting all those home runs. Stan Musial. Got Bagwell here. 4,000 hits. In for the long haul, player loyalty to a team is hard to find these days. the active players listed below have had only one team listed on their card backs their entire major league careers. Each player below started the 92 season with at least 15 major league seasons under their belt. So Robin Yount, you got George Brett, Robin Yount, Jim Gantner, Alan Trammell, Lou Whitaker. So basically, these two cards, you got Gantner there on the left, and then we got Alan Trammell, Paul Mulder on the right, and then Robin Yount here, of course. And that's one of the things that well, Paul Mulder, he left, but it's one of the things that made Robin Yount such a big figure, especially in the state of Wisconsin. We already had a little bit of, we're insecure a little bit about people leaving us or teams leaving us. The Braves left. Then Kareem said, it's not you, it's me, but I want to go. And then so we're a little bit insecure about that. And then, but we had a player like Robin Yount who hit 3,000 hits, long career, stayed in Milwaukee, and we really appreciate that loyalty. So that's one of the draws to Robin Yount, even though he had like what, a career 274 average or something like that. But that loyalty is really a factor in, and the reason why he's got several fans, and especially here in Wisconsin area. Steve Avery, and then we got the back issues. Still looking for that Dion baseball Beckett. I know I've got it somewhere. We'll find it eventually. 91 Stadium Club. The first, must have been the first that had gold, although there was 90 action-packed, I guess, football. But 91 Stadium Club, one of the first to have that gold. Pee Wee Reese. So a lot of nice articles in this Beckett. If you don't have this copy, if you're a Brewers fan, if you are a Robin Yount fan, be a good one to get. You got Chuck Knobloch. And then, of course, John Kruk on the back. So that is the Robin Yount 3000 commemorative issue of the Beckett Baseball Card Monthly. Thanks for watching. For more videos, check out my channel.